why we had to revoke some projects or contracts. For those of you who are seized of the facts when it comes to contractual agreements and obligations, you know that there are terms that governs every contract. And once that particular term is vitiated, that is, once it is undermined and the partners or one of the partners are no longer keeping to the terms, such contracts can be repudiated. The contractor himself can even ask for repudiation that is no longer going to do, either because the person, the client who gave the job is not meeting up to the terms, or the clients can also put it forward that is no longer going to continue because the contractor is not also living according to what the terms spell out in that terms of agreement. So there is nothing wrong in a government that is determined to ensure that projects are carried out for the benefit of our people within certain period, because every contract has a termination point. It's not for perpetuity. So if a contract is for 1 year and within a period of 2 years you have not even progressed to a certain level, I think it behooves on a responsible government to take action, and that is what the Burowuri administration is doing. And those contracts that are no longer serving the interest of the people because the contractors are not moving in line with our expectations as a government, and in line also with the terms of engagement, we have to proceed so that our people can get the benefit rather than foot dragging and allowing the contractor to hold down such contracts. And I can assure you that we are getting benefits because some of them that we repudiated and were re-awarded, the new contractors are moving with speed, and that's what we want, so that at the end of the day, our people are getting value for the contracts that we have awarded, using their money to execute. So that is the reason why, and we are still examining a number of contracts. We have also made it very, very clear that going forward, any contractor that is not meeting the contractual obligations, the terms of the contracts, and the quality that we envisage that they should give or bring to bear in the execution of such contracts, irrespective of who that contractor is or who is playing the piper for that contractor, we will revoke that contract, because Uborowuri's interest is to serve the people of Delta and not just to serve persons. And so we believe that anybody who desires that Deltas get value for money will support us in this regard and not to begin to look for reasons. So it is natural that a contract that is not performing will be revoked, or that a contract that shows that the contractor seems not to have the kind of capacity we do expect, that job will also be taken and be given to those who have the power to execute it. Since we have the money to pay, we should be able to at least take decisions to serve our people. Our task force and environment have also been given instructions to proceed to recover all government landed properties that have been taken by individuals illegally. The good thing is that because we are humane, we give a whole lot of notice to these individuals that, look, you cannot go and begin to erect certain shanties within government premises, and you are aware that these areas belong to government. And this is to serve as warning for anybody who is being approached or who has the intention of approaching certain individuals to go and set up structures that they are not supposed to set up within government premises. We will not only going forward recover such premises, we will even proceed to prosecute such individuals for stressing us, knowing that what they are doing ab initio is illegal. And our administration is committed to doing same across the 25 local government areas. If there is any area where you think because in the course of time government have not made use of the land that it has acquired, the only thing you do as a community or as a people is to go back to government to get government to de-acquire such property. And government, if it feels it no longer needs such acquired property, in the course of time, we have had cause to de-acquire certain properties. For instance, certain reserves, you de-reserve it in such a way that you can give back part of it to the community. There are some parts, even within the capital territory here, that were given back, that were acquired and given back to some of the village authorities. That can be done. But for an individual to just wake up and assume that since government is yet to erect a structure in a land that you know belongs to government and you decide to go in, it's just a matter of time. Government will always recover its property. So we want to plead with our brothers and sisters. Anytime somebody approaches you or you approach somebody that you need a property, please carry out your due diligence so that you don't end up buying a property that belongs to government. Because once government wants to recover it, the amount you pay to that person is between you and that person. And government is not going to operate on the basis of sentiment that you have spent some money in recovering what you have acquired illegally.